In today's political landscape, it's become almost second nature for some to manipulate reality. And that's exactly what happened during the recent White House press briefing. Let me break it down for you. Karoline Leavitt, in her attempt to defend the current administration, did nothing but mislead the American public. But let's not sugarcoat it. We're going to expose the gaslighting happening right before our eyes. If you're new here, welcome to In the Know News, where we bring you the facts and help you cut through the noise. Now, let's talk about what went down today. The stock market is in trouble, and it's not just a little dip. The Dow Jones plunged over 500 points in one day. The S&P 500 is inching closer to correction territory, and the Nasdaq isn't looking too great either. These are troubling signs for the economy, but Leavitt's response? Well, she took to the podium and acted as though everything was just fine. She was asked about whether Donald Trump bears any responsibility for the market struggles, and her answer was nothing short of stunning. Even Peter Doocy from Fox News couldn't hold back, questioning whether someone in the White House might have bet against the Dow Jones. The truth was right in front of her, yet her response was a masterclass in evasion and denial. Then came a bizarre moment when an Associated Press reporter asked about the impact of tariffs on the American people. Leavitt, in her infinite wisdom, called tariffs a tax cut for Americans. Seriously? When confronted by the reporter, who pointed out the absurdity of that claim based on personal experience with tariffs, Leavitt got defensive. Instead of acknowledging the reality, she chose to take the question personally, even saying it was insulting to have her knowledge of economics questioned. It's hard not to take offense at the idea that Leavitt, from the comfort of her podium, is gaslighting us all into thinking things are going great when the truth is quite different. One of the most head-scratching moments came when Leavitt was asked about the possibility of Canada shutting off electricity to the U.S. Her response was chilling. She seemed to threaten Canada with grave consequences if they even considered it. Is this how we handle relations with our allies now? By threatening them with repercussions? Starting conflicts with our neighbors doesn't seem like the best way to lead. And just when you thought it couldn't get any stranger, Leavitt wrapped up the briefing by telling the American people that they could expect to see Donald Trump in a Tesla this afternoon. Yes, you heard that correctly. As if that random tidbit had any relevance to the serious issues at hand. At the end of the day, the truth is simple. Karoline Leavitt and the White House are gaslighting the public. The economic downturn we're seeing today is directly tied to the disastrous policies of Donald Trump, and no amount of denial from the administration can change that. As citizens, it's our responsibility to see through these smoke and mirrors and focus on the facts. The upcoming recession, fueled by decisions from the past administration, is a reality we'll all have to face, and no one at the podium can spin it otherwise. Thank you for tuning in to In the Know News. Stay informed, stay aware, and always question the narrative. We'll keep bringing you the facts so you can stay ahead of the curve.